Thank you for being here this evening, all of you. This is awesome to see such great community involvement. My name is Mark Keough, and I'm the state representative for House District 15. I was 26 years in business. I retired from the business world to go into full-time Christian ministry. At the same time, I had the opportunity, it came before me, was solicited to run for public office, and I did. I'm currently the pastor of the Woodlands Bible Church. There's three reasons why I'm running for this office. First is because of property taxes. Do you realize that over the last 10 years that we hear about how we keep decreasing the rate. The rate keeps getting lower and lower. But we keep writing bigger checks. Over the last 10 years, we've had a decrease in the tax rate, 2 cents, with an increase in property values of 144%. Now, if you take 2 cents plus the 20% homestead exemption that we got this year for the first time, that we should have gotten back in 1989, along with many of the other counties, there were only 12 that didn't get the 20% homestead exemption, and we were one of them. Do you realize that your property taxes have increased over that 10-year period a net of 133% after the 20% homestead exemption? But that's not the only reason that I'm running. I'm also running because we don't have a county-wide mobility plan. South County has got one. They've done the study and they've put it into place. Sure, we've got lots of roads, we've done lots of construction, but we don't have one where the commissioners have sat down, all of them together, with community involvement and come up with a viable plan that is not planned by developers and engineers, ones that we think are most important and are not motivated by those who are supporting government officials. But there's a third reason that I'm running. This is the one that I hate to keep bringing up. It's painful to bring up because it's embarrassing, it's divisive. But the fact of the matter is this: our county government is in an ethical crisis. Do you realize that over the last 3 years there have been 2 grand jury investigations, there's been an indictment, they've taken down the indictment and turned around and the re-indictment was reinstated last week? That's what we're facing. That causes division, it causes uncertainty, but you know what? And I was looking at the Texas Open Meetings Act, and I come to find out that Montgomery County this year in the 2018 edition handbook is cited the very first one for violation of this act. It is amazing at what took place in statements on that in the Attorney General of the state of Texas. I don't know about y'all, but that's embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing to our state, or to our county, and it's embarrassing across the state. And I know we have a AAA bond rating, which, by the way, Moody's says about that the reason our AAA rating is because our property appraisals are higher than our national peers. And there are only 10 of us in the state of Texas that have that AAA rating. And do you know that they are the 10 highest taxed counties in the state? Because it's about property values against our ability to borrow. The fact of the matter is we do many things well. There's no question. But in my judgment, I think that it's time that we have a leadership that will honor their oath, that they will honor the law, and they will honor the people and listen to the people. Had they listened, we wouldn't be having these indictments right now. My name is Mark Keough. I ask that you vote for me for county judge. Check us out on Facebook. We'd love to have you friend us and like us. Thank you.